Alright, full analysis time. I'm not gonna edit this shit, so it's gonna be completely off the top, and we'll see how this goes. So this was from tier 5 a couple days ago, I think. I'm gonna try to do as much explaining as I can, but I'm not gonna like pause or anything like that. I think this is just a better way to explain a lot of things and call them out when I see them, so. This is still fine. I don't know if I remember everything that happens in this anyway. I'm guessing that I slow down? Or that, okay. Probably trying to get a star. Not gonna get it. Last goes around the cut, so they either have Shock or Bill, probably Shock Bill. Probably, yeah. I think that's why I was spamming here. Alright, this is fine, the pack is so close. If anything, they'll probably chain in the garden. Because if everyone's gonna take cut, they're gonna be in the back. That sucks. That wastes a little bit of time here. Because if I'm not taking cut, oh, that's right. I feel like if I would have done like the hop thing in the wall, I don't think it really would have mattered. It would have lost too much time just to save. To tank the red and then to dodge way back there. I don't know if it would have done anything. Because I probably would have dodged in like 10th. Now I'm in like 6th. Oh, that just sucks. Like in that, yeah, that sucks. Because in that position you just want shrooms, but I mean, if you get a pound last, or not last, 8th. I don't know why I said last. You're pretty much guaranteed last, is what I was trying to say. Yeah, that kind of sucks. But my teammate got first. Oof. I don't like this track. I feel like the TS is broken. I just don't. I don't like this track at all. I think I pick it probably like only if I'm first, maybe second, and if I've like run out of all the tracks that I've already wanted to play. I suppose this is okay. I absolutely cannot get that pass to me. Okay, that's fine. I think just staying in the front on this track is like broken, because once the front goes, not like, I don't think you want to be in first, but oh, that's really good actually. If you are in first, you have to make a read on Shock, and you have to slow down if you feel like you're gonna get TS'd. But sometimes it's not even used for TS, and sometimes it'll be like last set. Yeah. I feel like I use it there just to like cover in case of a early shock. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. In a lot of situations when someone goes in the shortcut, it's really laggy, and you know that just based on like how lag works, you have to make sure that you are always aware that like items could just appear out of nowhere. Like what happened basically. That whole like Bill thing was just me not avoiding it properly, and this is a result of it pretty much. So now my race is kind of dead unless I pull Bill, I guess. But I'm not gonna pull Bill anymore, because I'm 9th. Yeah, that's just GG. Yeah, there's a lot of instances where someone will lag like that, and you have to, like, make a read on the lag. Because people will skip and teleport and whatever. But when something like that happens, it's important to be ready for, like, items to just appear in front of you. It's not that good of a race. Oh, back up a little bit. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. I mean, on BC3, it really doesn't matter if you get hit at all. I mean, if you know how to make Ultra, like 3 out of 3, it does not matter. BC3 is probably the one track in the game where, like, you can be a million years behind but still win. Just because the shortcut is so broke. Also, that's something to note, is if the cut is ever blocked lap 1, someone is probably bound to take it, like by unblocking it, or someone else unblocking it, so you can just wait there most of the time. But sometimes you have to, like, decide if it's... Oh, that was just bad. If, you're gonna waste too much time by sitting there. That was also bad. Just, like, not driving very well. This is fine. If I get a shroom... Okay, never mind. I wonder if... Oh. That's actually a good play. Because then I still get the box. Do I take Ultra? Nope, don't even need to. This is fine. If I don't fuck up. Okay. Do I take Ultra now? Because I'm too far behind and I don't want to die. That's probably what I was thinking. Top 3 is so far ahead. The middle 4, the middle 3 is pretty far. Where do I use this? Probably first set, right? Because if I want to get, like, at least 3rd, because top 2 is kind of gone at this point. Yeah. Okay, this is good. But I have to make Ultra, because if I don't make Ultra here, this Bill isn't really going to do anything. So... and I'm not catching top 2 no matter what, so I can get maybe like 4th at best. Am I really making it from here? No. I was way too far back. Normally I align like right in the middle of that, like the longer block, but yeah. That was just poor spacing. Could have been farther ahead. This is good if I want to just beat this guy. I have to just shroom really late so that he can't red me. Yeah. It's not bad. Yeah, I think there's just small instances where, like, some plays are... They matter a lot. Sometimes even just, like, one mistake will kill you. Especially in Mogi. One mistake is gonna, like, end your race completely. So... I think that's what separates a lot of the good players, is, like, they make the least amount of mistakes while being able to, like, use what they have, like, in the most optimal way. So... I personally think, like, some of the plats, if not most, and then I want to say, like, everyone above Diamond is going to use their items and, like, their situational awareness to the best of their ability. But that could just be me. I haven't been platter above since, I don't know, dude, like season 2. So, but I think I think if I play more, I can probably get to plat. I'm just like, I'm in like a zone where I'm still learning a lot. But I think I'm seeing some improvements. This isn't a bad spot to be in for DK Mountain. This is probably the best, to be honest. I hate being in the back on this track too, because I feel like this one is very like front heavy as well. It's really just about avoiding first back spam and I don't know, making sure that you don't get sent from behind. But that goes for like everything, so it's a bit more general. Yeah, decreasing the gap a little bit, but making sure I'm not losing too much time. That's the nice thing about shrooms, is that if you're forced to go wide because of someone like trailing, or you feel like they're gonna back you, and you lose a lot of time because of it, you can just shroom. You can shroom to like cut the gap and make sure that you don't lose a lot of time. That was smart too. That was just the play that you have to make when someone's getting blued to you that close. So this is good because the only person who dodged in like a mid spot. So I'm getting first regardless because someone got blued. Yeah. It's a good comeback because I was on 8 after 3. It's not bad, honestly. $23? 23-26? I mean, 49 isn't... It's really not a bad GP. It's pretty good. Alright. Good enough. That's a good pull. It's a very good pull. See, old me, like 2 months ago, probably would not have shroomed. I tend to play a little too passive when my biggest strength is running. And I feel like the thing that I've changed the most in the past 2 or 3 months is using my shrooms more aggressively. Like, if I get blued because I shroomed early, I'd probably be less upset than if I kept my shrooms and didn't get to the front right away and got hit like a chain reaction into like 10th, and then I just can't catch up the whole race. Like, I know getting blued sucks, especially if you had a shroom, but I feel like it sucks more when you can't do anything to catch up and you're just too far behind, you can't do shit. So, like, this is good because I only used 2 in the beginning and I could still dodge the blue. Like, when you're in first, all you have to worry about is just not driving too risky, but still driving fast. And obviously being aware of, like, the people behind you. But if you have enough of a gap, like, I mean, you can just do whatever you want. Like, the thing is, if you want to increase your lead, someone behind you is going to go wide, like, for example, like here. I just have my bananas out, and just by doing that, I'm pressuring them automatically. So, you don't really have to be really fast, you just have to know, like, how can I put on pressure? See, because now, yeah, if anyone was streaming right behind me, those would have got them, but as long as you know what to do when you have the lead, or like to put yourself in a way that, like, in a position that you won't get hit, or you won't get, like, pushed back too far, then you're pretty much good. Grumble in first. I feel conflicted about this because I like getting away from people, like, right in the beginning. But, like, it's Grumble, you know? Grumble is just broken. If you know how to do rock, which, like, 80% of players know how to do rock these days, I feel like, it's just not good to start in front, but it's not necessarily bad because then things like this happen where, like, everyone takes the cut, and then you can get, like, maybe, like, shrooms or even, like, something lucky in 9th to dodge, like, lap 2. Or just, you know, pull a mega in 7th or whatever. That works. Oof. I'm thinking either platform or first set in cave. But that didn't happen. Oh. Okay. Well, that's a thing too. Shrooms? See, I'm a boomer. I don't know how to take Star Rock. I just can't do it. Like, I think I've tried it like twice. And like both times I attempted it, it was fucking miserable. It was actually terrible. So, okay, this is good. This is actually very good because the pack is so close, and I can just get like shrooms or something up here. Yeah, this is very good for me. Well, I mean, it would have been better to get a golden. Good slowdown. Oh my god, that green could have ended me, to be honest. This is also kind of a scary position because if you don't do the TF physics respawn, or the TF inputs, if you do the wheelie respawn, you risk getting bumped by people who are shrooming behind you. And a lot of times people will be shrooming off of the cave ramp, so like, they can just land on top of you, or like appear on you, and you get bumped if you're wheeling at all. So like through that whole platform section, I just did not wheelie because I don't want to lose my momentum, and I also don't want to get like bumped off weirdly because I mean I think we've all had that happen. So I feel like it's a lot of little things. Just trying to mitigate like damage a lot of time. This track, I don't know. I don't like being in the back here either. I feel like most of the time, I like being in like top. Oh, that's just, yeah. I probably should have went wider. I was gonna say like being in top 3, but I think oh my god. I think this is fine actually. Even though I just said I like being in top 3. But I mean, I'm in last at 30, or after 30. Okay, here we get Bill. So that probably means that 11th is gonna pull shock first set. If not then in like the next 3 at least. This one and then the one up here and then the lighthouse. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I didn't even need to do that. Well, now I'm just too far behind, yeah, and I need to catch up in case he uses it here. Because even if he uses it first set, I'm still going to be in the back here, so I'll probably get shocked before box, assuming that the guy in 10th is the one who has it, because, okay, that's fine. But I feel like with the map and how it looks right now, I'm probably not getting anything better than, like, honestly, like 8th. I'm just too far back. Like, hitting that fib honestly kind of ruined my race because I held my bill and I held my bill too long. Yeah, see now, yeah, like I'm getting 8th or 9th because it's too hard to catch up here if you don't dodge. Because there's a lot of turns and there's not a lot of like straights where you can just catch up. There's no boost panels, and I mean, there's a shortcut, but you still have like this massive airtime, so you're not gonna be able to do anything. Moonview in 9th. You know, I would just honestly say that I hate being in the back. I don't like it. Even though, like, I feel like my style is heavily, like, dictated on whether or not I can, like, not hit a lot of shit and just, like, be more in the front. Because, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't have good reaction time. My reactions are old man reactions. I don't really have it. So, I have to do shit like, I have to always anticipate a lot of things because, I can't really react that well. I feel like this is okay. It's not, like, great. There is a split, though. So, like, top 5-ish is gone. Interesting. Top 7 gap. Not really anymore. This is actually fine. Yeah, I think this is okay. Top 4 has a bit of a gap, so like, I think we're alright. That's lucky. I could have got, my race could have ended right there. I just don't fuck with any of that usually. Just go super wide. I think I'm just playing extra safe now. Oh my god. That could have landed, like, right in front of me. I don't even know if I've been paying attention to, like, what I've been getting and what my teammate has gotten, but, 52. It's just like it's a very middle ground GP. I guess it's alright. We're probably like 3rd or 4th at this point. Oh my god, that was scary. This track, I prefer to take the Ultra. I feel like top 3 isn't, like, it's not that bad, but I just don't really, that's just ass. That's me being ass. Okay. Yeah, this is just a bad spot now. Because top 2 has a break. 5th is like that spot where you're not gonna get shit. That's actually good for me. Because now I can just wait at the last box if I'm close enough. Which I could probably, yeah. Okay, well. I guess I'm dropping anyway. That's probably better anyway. I would have liked something in 10th there. Because now I don't know if I... Okay, yeah, I do take Ultra. Probably better, because then I don't waste as much time. Yeah, I'm still in 9th at this point. Probably go for box, too. Yeah, we're just not going to get another dodge, though. It's just bad. And I touched the guy with the TC. I'm dead. I'm just dead at this point. Yeah. That was pretty much it. It was getting the TC right there. Oh, and I go through all the boxes, dude. Yeah, the best I'm getting here is like 10th. Maybe not even. Maybe if I pull like Bill. Nah, yeah, not even 10th, because it'll go around. Yeah, that just sucks. I wish I would have pulled the golden last set lap 2, but it's just how it is sometimes. And then blooper in 9th didn't help, but the thing that killed me was the TC for sure. But even then, I don't think I was getting a good spot above like 7th. So I was already too far behind. That's the problem. Delfino is weird because if I'm in... Well, that just sucks. I don't really want to use this right away, but I guess I have to. Delfino is kind of that track where, like, I like to be in first in the beginning. Because if I'm in first, everyone's just going to take the cut anyway, and I can get, like, a good item or two. And if I'm in the back, I just go for a dodge first set, because it just seems like the most reasonable thing to do. But if I'm... I don't know. If a lot of people stop, though, I usually just go and, like, bank on triple shrooms. But regardless, Trip's in 10th. Pack is close. I think at this point, I want to dodge. Because I felt like he already had it, but he could have just pulled it right now. I wasn't really paying attention. I think, yeah, this is just a safe chain. I don't really have anything to base it off of. Yeah, this is an awkward spot because if I get shocked, I'm screwed. But if there's no shock, it's not like... It's really not that bad of a spot. I can probably get like... I don't know, like second? No, my teammate's in first. Okay, well... I should know that Omega is gonna go wide there to take the turn. Because Omega can't really take that turn tight. But I would've got shocked before the box anyway, would've had to bank on something in like 5th. So I don't know. Man, I am just not pulling anything good in 9th. Blue, blooper, pow. Just not working. Yeah, if I got anything else besides a blue, I was probably getting like 9th, 8th. But still, just not really a good spot to be in. So 1 after 2 is pretty bad. I feel like we need something. I need something better, because if we want like 3rd, it's just not good enough. Yeah, I don't like being in this seat either. I don't like playing RBC from the back. RBC from the back just kind of sucks too. I would rather be here than be in the back right away, because if I get hit right now, and if I have to play from the back, then whatever. I just cannot get past that TC. Oh my god. I just don't care. Okay. It's fine. 4-5 isn't bad, I guess. Hey, we got cat feature. Come here. Alright. I'm thinking the pack is so close. I really don't like how this looks. First is in like a good spot. Never mind. Just kidding. Okay, this is actually fine. What happened to my wheelie? Yeah, I think at this point I just gotta go. Obviously. Like, top 5? Top 5 is a break? So at this point I just need to, like, not get hit by backspams. And I'm not gonna try and snipe him, right? Because that would just be stupid. I'm really going for some stupid shit. Alright. Like, I gotta let him tank the blue. Oh, way to start the fuck. Another thing, the very small thing there. But another thing about POWs is, ooh, that was good. If you're in a wheelie and you're trying to dodge the POW, and you're trying to like drift so that you don't wheelie lock, it's honestly better to just neutral hop. That was so fucking lucky. I literally could have ended my race just by doing that. One bump could have ended me. But it's better to just neutral hop so that you can drift. Like, same thing again. Like, neutral hop so you gain all your control back. Because a lot of times people will try to drift when they're in a wheelie, and they're like, oh dude, I fucking wheelie locked, but no. Like, no, that's on you, because you can prevent, like, 95% of wheelie locks are controllable. Like, controller fails, wheelie locks, and shit like that, I don't really believe in it. I used to, because I used to blame, like, everything, right? Me getting bumped and shit, and, like, me getting pushed off, but a lot of that is the player's fault for not paying attention. Or, well, yeah, not paying attention, not being aware of the surroundings. Not hearing, like, audio cues. Like, if you hear someone shrooming, you'll hear it, because if you play with game audio on, you can hear, like, Funky, like, do his little, like shrooming voice, you know? The shrooming voice. Really any audio cue, and you know what's happening. Like, you know when an item's being thrown, you know when someone's shrooming, you know when someone's in a mega. So there's a lot of ways that you can, like, anticipate things to prevent yourself from getting killed. Like, I don't even think I'm playing particularly, like, very well here, like, in this entire thing. I'm just not, I don't think I'm getting, like, killed a ton. But I also have the awareness to, like, not, I know there's a lot of small things, and that was just bad reaction. I could have picked up that star. But, earlier, like, the shroom thing that I was talking about, like, there, if that's a very tight spot, so, like, shrooming ahead, it's just better to get away from him. And even that, like, that draft is, like, something I would have not done, like, 3 months ago. Just to, like, get myself out of a very tight situation. Ooh, that shit should have hit. But yeah. I'll always say that a lot of what happens to someone, like a chain reaction, is there's always something that started it. Whether it's like not going fast enough, getting bumped, like hitting one thing, not having the awareness, not looking in your mirror. Like, there can just be so many things that led from that one single thing. Like, even just like small things like that. Like on that small bridge before the last ramp, if you're wheeling, it's covering your field of view on the bridge and the downhill. So if you're trying to look for a nana while you're wheeling, you're not gonna be able to see it till last second, and you won't have the reaction to try and avoid it. You just won't have enough time unless you got like God reactions or something. But especially if it's like a green, if they place the green at the right spot, and you're not like, you block your field of view somehow. Even like another good example of this is bloopers. If your field of view is blocked by a blooper, you have to like adjust your screen so that you can see what the person in front of you has. Because if they back something and bloopers on your screen, you're not gonna be able to see it. It's just like, you have to know what is going to help you. You have to know, like, what can I possibly do to like avoid anything that's gonna kill me, even if it's just small. But the thing is, like, just as an example, there, if you get hit by a nana and someone shrooms, like you just got shroomed off, and if you're in second, I mean your race is probably over at that point. So just small things like that. But let me know what you all think. It's completely unedited, so let me know.